Oh yeah, here we are. Hi everybody, welcome back. This is Mike from Mike's Magic Auto Detailing and Paint Enhancement here in a very sunny Sharpsburg, Georgia. It's pretty warm outside, but the humidity doesn't seem that bad today, and I don't think the temperature's all that bad either. So it's kind of pleasant, but we still have our, what was this, 2013 Boss, whoops, got it covered up, Boss 302 red Mustang. It's bad to the bone, I'm telling you. But I still got the door down, and the air conditioner running to try to control the temperature, the humidity, to make this polish work better, and hopefully to keep some of the dust particles out of here. Like I was showing you the things I did in the photographs that I posted prior to this. Oh boy, now all the glass has been polished, if you guys saw those photographs, and then all that tape was pretty much taken off, and I retaped because I'm starting to polish the roof. So I wanted to reposition the tape. I don't need to access 100% of the glass anymore, but I wanted 99.9% of the paint, but I still want to tape up these rubber, plastic gasket seals and cover up those cracks, because you can tell they're kind of deep. Two reasons: I don't want to get any wet residue down in there, and I don't want to get any dusting in there that I don't need to. So it just makes cleanup easier, and it also, you don't need to be buffing on those gaskets and plastic parts at this level. So I haven't done this side of the roof yet, but I was going to show you. I did the driver's side of the roof, and I'll show you these pads. These are the two pads I used to do those two sections. Those are black Lake Country soft polishing pads, and most of that residue you see on these pads I've already used. That's clear coat, folks. Some of that's clear coat, because every time you polish you are removing varying amounts of clear coat. Those are the pads I use for the glass polishing. But I'll show you my weapons of choice here for this procedure. This is my Max Shine 15mm long throw pro version dual action polisher. It works extremely well. Max Shine makes a decent product. I decided I did not need my Flex dual action polisher, the gear driven one, because I don't have any deep defects that I've come across so far. I may have to switch up if I come across one, and I'm using the Coat Chemie micro cut and finish polish, because all I'm getting out of this paint for the most part, and I know there's a few spots I may have to stop and switch over, is what I call, for the most part, love marks from improper washing methods. You know, sometimes even the best of us, when we wash a vehicle, we are going to leave some micro scratches, and it's almost unavoidable. But I don't know about y'all, this whole half of the roof has been done. Alright, and so what I was doing now, using a very nice, plush, high quality microfiber towel to wipe off the residue. Not trying to buff it down to perfection just yet. I'll do that when I paint prep it before I put the coating on. But there was I didn't video it because I could not get it to show up on this red paint. But there were a fair amount, or a lot, in some spots, of what we call micro marring, micro scratching in this paint. And I think I might have got them all. I don't know what you guys think, But if they're in there, I can't see them with the camera, and I cannot see them with the naked eye either. And what I've been doing is what we call checking my work. And for that, I use my, what I call a swirl finder. This one's called a Speed Master. Hey, Mr. Rick! And I literally check every little inch of this with this light before I move on to the next section. And if I've missed anything or not done something or left a scratch, damn if I can find it. Maybe when I pull it out in the sunlight, which I will do before I start applying the coating and all that, because all this light I got going in here, man, one of them's out. Dadgummit. I just ordered some more a couple days ago. It's supposed to be here soon, so have to improvise with that light. Anyway, all right then, because you have to have lots of light to do this stuff and do it properly, folks. But I probably made, I think, 5 passes with the buffer, 1 to 2 inches per second, folks. Do the math and you can figure out how long this takes. And I just don't think, buffing wise, and this is what I call my concours level detail, I just don't think it's going to get any better than that. And what I like to do is move on. I'll go do the other half of the roof, and then I'll come back and check this again. The reason being, or one of the reasons being, is when you're using these polishers, you are generating a lot of friction and heat, and it does have an effect on your clear coat. So what I like to do is to make sure that this clear coat has cooled down, relaxed some. That's why even sometimes the next day, sometimes it takes that clear coat a while to come back down, because the heat, it's a form of plastic, folks. The heat makes it expand sometimes, or maybe all the time. And even though it's cool to the touch now, it might take it a while for it to go back to what it was in its natural state. And sometimes when it does that, things show up that you didn't see when you first checked your work. Oh, there's the UPS man. Maybe some of my goodies came in. Okay, I wasn't even paying attention. So, but right now, I just don't know that it could get any better than this at the moment. But like I say, I'll double check it later today and again tomorrow, just to make sure it still looks as good as it does right now, because it can change. But yeah, I'm moving along pretty quickly here. But I remember the owner showing me some defects in a couple other parts of the car, and that might slow me down when I get to those. I'm not looking forward to polishing the roof for 2 reasons, Rick. Oh boy, because of these stripes, and also because of those. Those are going to be difficult. But I got the equipment to do it with. Let's pour some straight over onto the glass with the buffer, which is okay. Which is one reason I like to protect everything. Everybody does it. Everybody does it at one time or another. But it looks good. Like I said, the glass has all been clay barred. It's all been polished and wiped down. There's still a little bit of, streaky residue on there, but that's okay, because I'll have to prep it with alcohol before I put the titanium glass coating on here, which he wants that also. He's getting what they call the new TMR coating on his paint and on his wheels and any other metal parts that I can find to put it on. I'm not sure if I'll have to contact the manufacturer to see if it's recommended to put on those exhaust tips, but they will get protected with something irregardless. And stuff like this here, I'm pretty sure it's okay on this stuff, this piano black, but I'm not sure about that. But I'll double check all that. I'm not sure what to do with these matte finish pieces that are all over this car, the stripes and all that kind of stuff. But I'll figure it out before it's all said and done. But I still got a lot of work to do on this thing, Mr. Rick. Appreciate you dropping by. Hey, like, tag, share, follow, thumbs up, thumbs down, comment like Mr. Rick is doing. They tell me all that stuff helps me out. If you're on YouTube, consider hitting that subscribe button so you'll be kept abreast of the progress on this vehicle and others that I have waiting in the wings. Rick, I think you saw the photograph, that 55 Chevrolet, that blue one. Ooh-wee. And I've got a couple others waiting, a Hemi Charger. I'm not sure. I can't seem to get in touch with her, but hey, maybe she'll show back up because she seemed very concerned. But anyway, thank y'all. I'm getting back to work now. I'm going to go polish the other half of this roof. Then I guess I'll start on the hood. I'll have to get all my little polishers out for that. And some of it I'll probably have to do by hand. But that's the way it goes. They don't call it detailing for nothing. Bye.